So now we come to our TikTok story. Except for the people watching on TikTok, if you're watching me on any other platform, please give me a clock emoji if you have a TikTok account. If you are watching from anywhere other than TikTok, please give me a clock emoji if you have a TikTok account, okay? So, I'm going to tell you what's going on with our lovely little TikTok these days. So, TikTok, they are going to trial in California against a Chinese company that says that TikTok copied their video and audio editing software. Thank you, Dr. Obed Magni, for the clock. So basically, this Chinese company says that TikTok stole the how you do your reels and stuff on TikTok. This Chinese company is saying that TikTok stole that from them. Okay. Now, the judge, this is all coding and stuff. I don't know how to code, so don't ask me nothing about that. The judge for this case, they has determined that the Chinese company, which is called Meishi, they definitely do own the source code that that is being disputed. Hold on. So this company Meishi, they do own the source code, right? And you can copyright code, ladies and gentlemen. So my coders out there, please know that you are able to copyright your source codes, right? So while the court has found that the source code does belong to this company Meishi, and they have those copyrights, the court is saying that the court rejected around one version of the code due to a missing copyright. Not all of it was copyrighted, right? So they copyrighted some of the code, but not all of it, right? So when you are doing your code, from what I have learned as an intellectual property attorney, when you're copywriting code, you don't have to give them all of it. You have to give them the beginning, the end. If there's some proprietary stuff, you can keep those, right? But what they're saying is that there are multiple versions of the code that provides this editing software. So they need to know if the version of the code that TikTok is using was that the code that is copyrighted. So my coders, my website builders, all you IT people, your source code, those are creations. Those can be protected. So TikTok, I don't know what's going to happen if TikTok is found guilty. Obviously, they'll have to pay some money, but that might mean that they might have to alter their editing software, right? Their audio and video editing software, which means that would mean updates for the app. We'll have to learn a new thing, which happens all the time. But as these apps become more and more popular, CapCut too. Yeah, probably CapCut. If you have code, if you have proprietary code, people, I need you to protect that too, okay? Especially if you plan on going public with it, unless you're like some type of hacker. Wait, what are you filtering? What was filtered? You know what? What? Okay, I don't know what was filtered, but yes. So keep an eye out in the next few days. Listen in the news. See if you hear about, TikTok and their lawsuit, okay? Thank you for the follow, Karen.